it's ideal to be able to pick the time, but a lot of times you don't get to pick the time. It's usually when the person's finally had the last gut whatever. They'll see something like the person talking with a glow when they're talking to this coworker on the phone, and you just in your gut there's more to it. But I do recommend people don't do anything physical, because that is one of the first things that somebody wants to do, is just kind of beat up their spouse, throw things, whatever. If they're too calm and tepid about it, the confrontation, the potentially betrayed person, it's going to send a message, gee, this isn't really a big deal, and maybe you're not all that upset, and I can get away with it longer. So I think the most self-respecting thing is to actually have quite a fit. Dr. Dobson says the bigger the storm, the better the results. There's something about having a zero-tolerance policy about an outside person when they confront the spouse, and give them what we call a brush with death. And that doesn't mean physical death. That means death of the relationship. And it's the feeling like, I will not tolerate, I will not share you with another person. This is not okay with me, and I'm really, really mad. That actually brings a better result than the person that's just kind of, well, I'd really like it if you guys would break it off. That doesn't show much self-respect, and that will not invite respect on the. And I've seen people that were betraying and involved with someone else, and they thought for sure that once their spouse found out, they would just go, well, bye-bye, and I'm going to go off into Never Never Land with the other woman, and or the other man. But in this case, I'm thinking of the man that was just shocked that when his wife confronted him with some evidence, and she absolutely had a fit, shocking him out of his romantic bubble and bringing him into reality made him all of a sudden want his wife. And it shook him up, and he became unbelievably motivated to save his marriage. So that initial reaction needs to be controlled, zero tolerance anger.